We're going to be reading Jacqueline Wilson, the illustrator mum. Says Jacqueline Wilson, illustrated by Nick Sharratt, the illustrator mum. Often adores her beautiful, unusual room, but her wild ways lead to trouble. I will show you the pictures if there is any. I don't think there is any in here. I think it's just like a lot of words. Yeah, there isn't any pictures. I don't think. And let's start. Marigold started going weird again on her birthday. Star remembered that birthdays were often bad times, so we tried really hard. Storm made her a beautiful big card cut into shapes of a marigold. She used to pour the ink in the orange felt tip colouring it in. Then she did 2 sparkly silver 3s with her glitter pen and added happy birthday in her best italic writing. I'm still in the juniors and I'm useless at any kind of writing, so I drew on my card as it was Marigold's 33rd birthday. I decided I'd draw 33 my favourite things. I drew Mickey. I'd never seen him, but Marigold describes him enough times. And Star and me. Then I drew Rainbow Tattoo Studio, and then made it all come together. Then around the edges drew London and the seaside and the stars at night. My piece of paper was getting seriously crowded by this time, but I managed to get crammed CD players with lots of Emerald City CDs. That's the picture of it. You can pause it. Oh my god. Next part of the book. 3rd page. And some high heels and a bikini and jeans and different coloured tight top and lots of rings and bangles and earrings. I was getting a bit stuck for ideas by this time. That the page I rubbed out so often that the page was getting furry. So I gave up and coloured it in. I wanted to do a pattern of the marigolds as a border, but Star had used up all the orange already, so I turned the marigolds in the rows and coloured them in crimson. Red roses, significantly love. Marigold was very into symbols, so I hoped she'd understand. Then on the back, I did a great garland of red roses to signify a whole bunch of love and sign my name. We gave her presents too. Star found a remix version of Emerald City's greatest hits, only £2 at the Saturday morning market. I bought her a sparkly hair clasp green to match her eyes. We even brought a special sheet of green tissue paper and green stained ribbon to wrap up the presents. Do you think she'll like them? Asked Star. You bet, said Star. She took the hair clasp and opened it so its plastic claws looked like teeth. I'm a great present, she made it say. And then it bit the tip of my nose. Margaret gave us the both big hugs and said, We were darlings, but her great green eyes filled with tears. So why are you crying? I said. She's crying because she's happy, said Star. Aren't you, Marigold? Said Marigold. She sniffed hard and wiped her eyes with the back of her hand. She was shaking, but managed to smile. There, I've stopped crying now. Doll, okay? It was okay, she cried. On and off all the time. She cried when she listened to the Emerald City CDs because she said it reminded her of old times. She cried when I combed her hair out, especially twisted up into a chiplet with her new green clasp. God, look at my neck, it's getting all wrinkly, she said. She touched the torn white skin morbidly. Now we did our best to reassure her. I look so old. You're not old at all. You're young, said Star. 33. Marigold. 33. Marigold said gloomily. I wish you hadn't written that slap bang in the middle of your card, darling. I can't believe 33. That was the age of Jesus when he died. Did you know that? Marigold knew lots about the Bible because she once in a church home. I'm trying to say Christian home. 33, she kept murmuring. He tried hard to. He liked kids. He liked bad women. He sucked up for all alternative people. He'd have been so cool. And what did they do? They shook him up on a cross and tortured him to death. Marigold, Star said sharply. Look at Doll's card. Oh yes, darling. It's lovely. That's the fun, if you can't see. What is it meant to be? Oh, it's stupid. It's all a mess. I said, that's all the things you like the most, said Star. That's beautiful, said Marigold, looking at it. Then she started crying again. Marigold, I'm sorry. It makes me feel so awful. Look at the pub and the high heels and the sexy tops. These aren't Mum's size things. Doll should have drawn, I don't know, a kitten in a pretty frock. And Marks and Spencer's. That's what Mum's like. It's not what you like. You're my mum, I said. Doll spent ages making you that card, said Star. Where am I? Lost track. She was starting to get red in the face. I know, it's lovely, I said. I'm the hopeless case. Don't you get what I'm saying, Marigold? Sniffed again. Anyway, let's have breakfast. Hey, can I have my cake now? Birthday cake for breakfast? Great idea. Huh, girls? We stared at her. We didn't get you a cake. When's that? Said Star. We know we didn't. You know we didn't. We asked you. Said the cake was very last thing you wanted, remember? No? I will give them. She gone on that we mustn't get her cake because she was sure she started to put She started to put on weight, and that icing would only give her toothache. And anyway, she didn't even like birthday cake.